All right, let's talk about something truly delicious. Today, we're going to show you how to create an absolutely amazing homemade honey mustard that, I promise you, will become your new favorite sauce. Let's jump right in.
You know that feeling, right? You reach for a bottle of honey mustard at the store, you get it home, and it's just, it's fine, I guess. But it has that kind of one-note flavor that never really gets you excited. Well, we are done with that. Because we are about to go from basic to absolutely brilliant. And the best part? It takes just a few minutes. This is a real game changer for everything from chicken tenders to sandwiches, you name it. So what do you need to make this happen? Let's meet the dream team. And I'm willing to bet you've already got most, if not all of this stuff hanging out in your pantry right now. Okay, it all starts with our creamy base. We're talking a half cup of mayonnaise. This is what's going to give our sauce that rich, smooth foundation that makes it so good for dipping and spreading.
Now for the main event, the mustard duo. We're combining 1 tablespoon of a sharp, kind of zesty Dijon mustard with 1 tablespoon of that classic tangy yellow mustard. See, using both gives you the best of both worlds. You get that sophisticated bite from the Dijon and that familiar flavor we all love from the yellow.
Of course, to balance all that out, you need the sweet and the tang. 3 tablespoons of honey bring in that beautiful sweetness. Then, just 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar comes in to cut through the richness and add this bright little spark that just makes the whole sauce come alive.
So, here it is, the full lineup. Mayonnaise, honey, the 2 mustards, and vinegar. That's the core recipe. If you want to get a little fancy, you can throw in some garlic powder or paprika for a little extra something. But look how simple that is.
All right, now for the method. And I promise you this is almost laughably easy. We're just going to whisk our way to perfection.
It's literally 3 steps. 1, gather your stuff. 2, dump everything. The mayo, the honey, the mustards, the vinegar into a bowl. And 3, whisk it. Whisk it all together until it's perfectly smooth and creamy. That is it. Seriously. No cooking, no crazy techniques, nothing.
And how long does this all take? 5 minutes. That's all that's standing between you and probably the best honey mustard you've ever had. 5 minutes, that's it. But here's where things get really interesting. Because this recipe, well, it's a fantastic starting point. This part is all about taking that base and perfecting the flavor to make it uniquely yours.
So listen, this is absolutely the most crucial part of the whole process. After you whisk it all together, you have to taste it. This is where you get to be the chef. You get to tweak the flavors until they are exactly what you love. Please, don't skip this step.
And making those adjustments couldn't be easier. Think it needs to be a little sweeter? Add a touch more honey. Craving more of that mustardy tang? A little more mustard it is. Want it to have a sharper bite? A tiny splash more vinegar will get you there. And of course, add salt and pepper until it tastes perfect to you.
Okay, so you've made your perfect sauce. For our last section, let's talk about the delicious payoff. How to serve it, store it, and of course, enjoy it.
Now, here is a pro tip that makes a huge difference. Once it's all mixed, cover it and let it chill in the fridge for at least 30 minutes. I know, you want to eat it right away, but this little bit of time lets all those flavors get to know each other, they meld together, and the taste goes from great to wow. When it comes to storing it, just pop it into any airtight container. It'll stay fresh and amazing in the fridge for up to a week, though let's be honest, it probably won't last that long. And what can you use it on? Oh man, the possibilities are endless. It is the absolute perfect dip for chicken tenders or French fries. It's an incredible spread on sandwiches and wraps. You could even thin it out with a tiny bit of water and boom, you have an amazing salad dressing. It's just that good.
So, now you have this killer 5-minute recipe for brilliant homemade honey mustard. I guess the only real question left is, what are you gonna make first?